Hi, I'm Esoteric Erica, skerica, depends on how you know me, and you might have heard me talk about this term called shadow goblin before. I bring that up, and I've never heard of it spoken quite like that. I've heard of, your unconscious shadows, coined by Carl Jung, and I projected that character in the form of a different personality as a satire in a song that I made. But this video is just about my interpretation of what a shadow goblin is. So a shadow goblin is like your shadow, but only it grew a neck. Only it's like a snake. It's like a serpent that you haven't integrated. So it's back here, like in the back of your head, like just out of your view. It's not in your peripheral view or anything like that. And it has a head, right? So this is its head. You can imagine especially if you're a creator for movies or anything like that. Special effects, you can imagine like any kind of head on this thing, right? And it's like this, and you can kind of think of when they talked about the Loch Ness Monster on TV, and it's behind here, and it's black, and it's like coming out of you, like snakes come out of Medusa's head, but only this is like a creature that you were unaware of, and this is what it sounds like. The things that the shadow goblin says or projects, or what's in the shadow goblin's shadow, is that they say that you are the things that they are because they haven't integrated their shadow. They might not, they probably will tell you that they don't even have a shadow goblin. It's so unacknowledged back there that it like grew legs. And this is not valid for subjective opinions. This is valid for a person. I'm going to use myself as an example because you might relate. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm keeping it 100. Saturn's going into Aries. We can't just talk about ourselves and say it in you form anymore and then just expect that people don't know that you're actually talking about you when you're saying them. But you're instead of using the term them, you're saying you, and you mean you as in you. Picking up what I'm putting down? You're behind on the games. All right. Anyways, now that we got that settled, me, for an example, I will be doing inner work using archangels in spirits, in meditation, in contemplation, on confidence and courage. And when I feel like I got it, I'll make a post from confidence and courage. And even in the past, I may or may not have gone through care program. Because when you're in healing and therapy, they give you care plans and you have goals and you complete steps, and then once you complete them they release you from the therapy. I can relate to that. Today I said something that's true about the way that a term people are using sounds. Astrology girlies. The term. I didn't say anything about the people. The way she responded, and this is just an example, like who cares, right? But the way that she responded, when I have to disclaim to you, it's because you're a shadow goblin that's like getting ready to judge me. I'm psychic like that. Okay, no, chill. Sit down. I understand this sounds childish. That is the point. That's the point. Chill. Now I'm judgmental and I need to go work on my ego when I have freaking receipts. I have receipts that I've worked on my ego. I have songs that I've released and verses that I've done in duet that about working on my ego. You need to work on your ego. You're the shadow goblin. It's insane. This is really exhausting, by the way. When there's somebody bothering me, I'll assess the situation. I'll use discernment tactics, and then I'll use my other tools that I've learned how to be internal locus of control with, and I'll sit there, and if it seems to hit me in a certain way, I'll go evaluate it. I'll look at it and I'll evaluate it, and I'm going to tell you about 99.99999999999% times they're wrong. they're wrong because I haven't had to apologize, you know, but like, I can count on one hand how many times I've had to apologize. Because I don't have shadow goblins and myself is fully integrated, I go, are they being authentic? Is their authenticity triggering me? Is this my shadow? And then I sit with it and I figure it out and I use my tools and I do my things. You know what I mean? I don't go, by the time you have like 10 freaking shadow goblins, Jesus Christ. Help yourselves. It's like, I can't say I wish I could say what I really think and what I really feel about that, other than the compassion part. But it's all the energy you get from me today. That's all the energy I got. I'm gonna post this. Hopefully either that helped or it was entertaining. I don't know, but we're making coffee. Decaf. Bye. I can't tell if she's trolling me.